Hey, folks, if you haven't heard about Anchor, let me tell you, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. First of all, it's free. There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. I'm recording these intros on my phone. It's wild. Anchor will also distribute your podcast for you on all the mediums. It can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Those are the only two I know, but there's those and many more. And you can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast all in one place. So what you need to do is go download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. Do it!
Yeah, I had to be like, hey, what the fuck? Where the fuck is my money? Like, to fucking Hamilton County.
Did they? Yeah, what is the deal with that? They end up paying you, or?
They still haven't paid me. I mean, they owe me like $300, so.
But did they use any of your shit for Christmas?
I don't know.
You don't even know?
I don't think so. I don't think so. They didn't use anybody's shit.
Wow, what a fucking wasted venture. This is where my tax dollars are going? This is ridiculous.
Yeah. Not in my pocket. But yeah, he called and Stacy called and she was like, is my wallet there? I'm like, yeah. So I had to look for that. And then,
yeah, right after I got off the phone with you, or right after you were like, I'm ready. And then Carrie starts messaging me like, we just had a mass shooting here. And I was like,
there's a mass shooting in Indianapolis?
And I was like, where? And she's like, here. And I was like, at your school? Are you okay? I'm like freaking out. And she's like, no, the northeast side of Indy. I was like, what the fuck? Don't say here. If it's not where you are, when I say where, tell me where. I'm like, I'm about to start podding and you're fucking making me think you got shot up or something. I'm like, what the hell?
It would be really funny if you were like, yeah, man, she's trapped in the school right now. I don't really know what's going on. There's a shooter. I don't know. But I was like, we got a pod. Sorry. Yeah. Well, sorry, babe. We got the pod.
Send me updates, but I'll be podding, so if I don't get back to you.
Stay low. I'm shooting from the hip.
I guess it's not far from where she is, because she's on the north side of Indy, but it's like the northeast side or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But he shot 5 people and a woman with a baby in the womb or something. So
5 people.
That's true, but they don't know how to count in Indy. That's the problem. That's what
Republicans. This is going to be a bad thing for Republicans. This is going to be a mass shooting, and a fetus died. So they're like, we don't want to put the numbers up and
Donald
say
Trump
6.
get COVID again?
Yeah, they don't want to pump the numbers up and say 6 people died, but they can't not acknowledge the fetus. So it's a very like.
That's true. They could just say 6 and say, sorry, we're Indiana, we're bad at counting. And
this is why we need to pay teachers more.
And then they just settle both bases, because then, the other side's like, yeah, they are dumb. And then the other side's like, yeah, they counted that baby as a win or whatever, or a loss. I don't know.
Yeah, they wrote that baby off on their check. But yeah, what's up, man?
That guy dodged a bullet. His wife, not so much, but her husband.
I was trying not to laugh.
Yeah, I know. That was bad.
You're dumb. I mean, I said shooting from the hip, so let's be honest. It was not a good. There was some funny stuff in there.
We got to take time from this tragedy before we can just mock it like this. It just happened.
What?
It's still fresh in the womb or whatever.
Yeah, this tragedy needs some more time to bake. It's a little premature to be. It's so funny because the water bottle doesn't show up. Are you?
So it just looks like him.
So it just looks like you're like sucking a fake dick.
I gotta get better background.
Like all I see is this.
I just saw it. I just saw it. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, this is what I think of. Yeah, this is what I think of that mass shooting.
It's for the children.
It's for the children.
It was a juvenile, so glad they're still getting their hands on guns. That's cool.
Hell yeah, dude. Some normalcy. Biden's America, baby. We're back. America is back.
That's probably what he said when he busted in the room with the gun. I'm back. Or we're back. I don't know. We are back. And we're back. The pod's back.
And we're back. This is already better than the last episode.
Yeah, probably. But thank God that tragedy happened. So that's
That's how I felt about the whole Trump presidency. I'm like, thank God that happened, or else I wouldn't have any Twitter followers.
I was thinking about that because I'm already past. Like, I hated him so much, but I'm already at the point where I watch videos of him now, and it's just funny because I'm like, God, he was so dumb, and he's like, it's
no, dude. I was thinking about that today. I miss it. I miss him. Yeah. I miss him a little bit. Like, I miss the fucking insults.
Yeah,
because Biden, fucking man, it's like, ugh. Donald Trump, they'd be like, oh, I don't, like, somebody would be like very, like, not even, they just like sort of disagree with him. It wouldn't even be like a fucking like big thing.
Yeah.
He'd be like, oh, I don't really agree with the president's reaction to, you know, I don't know, fucking.
Yeah.
His foreign policy, whatever. And he'd be like, yeah, well, I don't really agree with the fact your wife's ugly. So it's like, yeah, it's like, fucking what? But Biden, dude, when he like insults somebody, it feels like he's like, it's a nursery rhyme. You know what I mean? He's like, listen here, Jack. Like,
was he from Clockwork Orange or something?
Listen here, Jack, you're a 2-bit long-faced paddywhack. Like, you know what I mean? It's like a fucking what? What does that mean?
I was saying, I thought you were saying some shit like Andrew Dice Clay, like hickory dickory dock. Yeah, I fucked him. That's what
no, it's more like a Dr. Seuss-y kind of. It's almost, yeah. It's not a nursery rhyme necessarily. It's like, yeah, there was an old woman that lived in a shoe. But it's like also like he just uses like it's just old insults.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What do you think of Vladimir Putin? Well, my administration's always been against scallywags and dollywops.
That feels like a slur.
Yeah, it probably is. He's old enough. Dude, we hated Trump so much that like the Democratic Party was like, hey, do we have anybody that has a speech impediment? Like, we can't, like, that just can't talk. That would be good. Yeah. And get a guy who's so old he doesn't know what Twitter is. Just the antithesis of Trump. I do miss those insults, man. Fuck.
It's basically because that sounds like someone that should apply to Trump's base, like old people that don't know how to use Twitter and can't talk right, like idiots. But it's like the complete opposite.
Yeah. Yeah, Biden's insults, man. They're always so bad.
What does he say, like buffoonery or like, I don't know, trying to think of words.
Like, malarkey.
Malarkey, that's one of them.
Dude, yeah, we're not putting up with any of this malarkey. You 2-bit long-faced paddywhack.
Oh, God. I thought that was like
Listen here, Jack.
I thought that was like how Ronald Reagan talked or something, so.
No, that's 100, because he calls people, I think he calls people like two-time and something lion pony soldiers or some shit. I don't know. It's some fucking...
That's a country song. That's all that is. I've heard that song.
What is the knick-knack paddywhack thing? What is that?
That's just knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone or whatever.
Yeah, but like, is that what is that like categorized as?
A limerick? I don't know what that would be.
A limerick, yeah, I guess it's like, or it's like it's a song, but it's like a. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what
Biden's fucking dude. He's so old. God damn it, he's so old.
Yeah, so maybe we'll have a first female Asian black president lady.
Great.
Is also a cop.
Yeah, she who also fucking sucks.
I like how people voted for her, but now that they voted for her, they're like, just to remind you, she's a cop. But I'm like, yeah, we all knew this going in.
Yeah, it sucks. It sucks. Defund the police, but put them in the presidency.
I just keep seeing the same shit over and over again. I'm like, I thought we already know this. What are you talking about?
Scallywags and dollywops, dude. That's what we're talking about.
But I hated George W. Bush when I was, younger, and looking back on him, watching videos of him, he's so fucking funny. He's more physical though. Trump was more verbal.
Yeah, for sure.
But
yeah,
there's some fucking funny videos of Bush spitting on himself on accident and trying to open the wrong door or dropping a basketball that doesn't bounce because it's deflated. It's fucking some fun shit.
Listen, Jack, you're a nincompoop. You are a rascal. A rattlecap and a ruffian.
Is he trying out for the remake of The Naked Gun? Because this feels like the way they talk in those movies. He's like, you poopy pants, nincompoop.
You dunderhead. This chicken-hearted, all hat and no cattle,
chicken-hearted
afternoon farmer. Dude, I like that one a lot. I'm writing that
Say
down.
that again.
You chicken-hearted, all hat and no cattle afternoon farmer.
Oh wow, that says so much in one.
Yeah, dude, it's such a fucking old. I literally looked up old insults, I'm just writing.
I'm going back to my grandparents' farm. I'm gonna call my uncle that. You chicken-hearted, all hat, no cow, farming piece of shit.
All hat and no cattle. Afternoon farmer. Afternoon farmer. Afternoon farmer is a laggard, a farmer who rises late and is behind on chores, hence anyone who loses his opportunities. All hat and no cattle means an empty boaster, a man who is all talk and no action. That's Trump.
That's like every comedian almost too.
And also every politician. Chicken-hearted is cowardly or fearful.
Yeah, that one was the one that made the most sense out of all of that,
Yeah.
I think. But it's such a fun way to say that I never thought of.
Yeah, I like this shit. Let's see. Listen, Jack, you're a mollycoddle. That's mollycoddle is. That's what that means.
Oh shit.
It's gay. It's a slur.
Yeah, I never understood where did the light and the loafers thing come from? What was that?
Because they sort of glide, they have an effeminate sense, right?
So just not lead-footed or whatever. I don't get how that's a masculine
right. You
thing.
don't stomp around like a fucking Frankenstein. Yeah. Listen, I was talking to my sauce box the other day. Sauce box.
Sauce boss.
Sauce box. Sauce, like honey mustard, and box.
That's just what I call my girlfriend, though.
Yeah, sauce box.
Oh.
Sauce box means. Hold on, let me find it. Where the fuck did it go? Oh, a bold or forward person.
Is this Suburban Dictionary? What are you reading this off of?
Artofmanliness.com. Scoundrel. Slugabed. You unlicked cub. Unlicked cub.
Your mother didn't love you, and she was ugly as a fucking...
These are some that Theodore Roosevelt said. Being who belongs to the cult of non-virility.
Didn't he call someone a rhino or something?
I don't know. We'll see. Classic ignoramus. Fragrant man-swine. Handshake like a wilted petunia. Infernal skunk. Little emasculated mass of inanity?
This is a lot of beautiful prose to call someone gay.
Yeah.
It's like...
A mind that functions at 6 guinea pig per hour. Miserable little snob. A thorough-paced scoundrel. I like that one. Ooh. Thorough-paced scoundrel. Well-meaning pinhead. Anarchistic crank. A white-livered weakling. Jesus Christ, Teddy. Here's some more old ones. Rake fire. Pediculous. You need a definition.
Rake fire? I don't
Rake
know.
fire. You think this term would mean you were kind of cool, right? Wrong. The BBC, the big black cock, defines it as someone so uncool that they would outstay their welcome in someone's home until long after the fire had burned down to just the last few embers.
Wow, got him.
Yeah, got his ass. Pediculous. It means lice infested.
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
What you really don't want in your home is a pediculous rake fire. Scobberlotcher. This is describes someone who avoids hard work at all costs. A gobbermooch.
Some of these are just too close to sounding racist that I'm afraid to even say them, because you slip up trying to say gobbermooch and you accidentally, who knows what you said.
Fopdoodle.
That's definitely a bad one.
This is someone who doesn't really matter much. A clasomaniac. The most annoying person on any message board. This is an individual who only speaks by shouting.
Who is I want to give like answers to these with real people.
Bed swerver. Shakespeare made this one up. It means exactly what it sounds like, a cheater. So you're a bed swerver.
Bed swerver. That sounds like
you're
moves.
a bed swerver. Yeah. Well, you got enough moves to cheat on your girlfriend. Ragabrash. You know that one person who's totally disorganized or unkempt that it drives you nuts? Wiffle waffle. But they don't fall down. Someone who wastes time.
That seems like a good dude. A wiffle waffle is someone who doesn't fall down?
No, that was a joke. Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down. You fucking stupid bitch.
Well, I can't see your face. So you're talking to me.
I'm reading. Oh, you do. They used to call women church bells because they were so talkative. Look at this fucking church bell. Holy hell. She won't shut up.
Exclusively or something? Or
hey, I would, if I was going to call you something, I would call you a gib face. Because you're an ugly person. Hey, this is what I'd call your girlfriend, a hedge creeper.
What is that?
A prostitute who presumably works in the countryside.
Why is that? What? How's that an insult?
This is something I'd call you a hornswoggler.
Sex work is work.
I'd call you a hornswoggler.
Oh God!
You want to take a stab at it?
I guess if I take a sip of this water, I'm doing it.
No, that's a hog swallower.
Oh.
This is a fraud or a cheat.
Oh, that just hurts. I thought it was going to be like some gay joke about me or something.
Hey, I'd also call you this, a jollux. What do you think that means?
Fat and ugly and gay? I don't know.
Fat person.
I nailed it. I didn't have to say the rest of that. That was just my insecurities coming out.
That jollux who got stuck in the bathtub was our 27th president, William Howard Taft. Malmy nose.
The man so big he needed 3 names.
How about a meter?
A meter? Mm-hmm. That's just a unit of measurement we don't use in the U.S., I thought.
No, it's spelled like meat.
That's a guy that likes to shake hands with other dudes' meat, probably.
No, it's a coward.
Ah, damn it. Well, I do it in secret. I used to do it in secret, so it's pretty cowardly.
The opposite of a gay person, because all gay people are brave.
Yeah, but I was in the closet for so long, I was a meter, you know?
Mumbling Cove.
Is that a quiet vagina? I don't know. What?
A shabby person or an unpleasant, deceitful landlord. A mutton shunter.
The guy who shaves off his sideburns?
A policeman.
Oh.
Pigeon livered.
I don't know. How many of these are there? We're only at the P's?
Yeah. Hey, you rat bag.
That's just a bag full of tits? What is that?
A general term of abuse, a rogue or an eccentric. No. Sheena is a total rat bag.
Oh,
I'm
rat
not sure
bag.
why.
I thought you said rack bag. I was like, what?
Well, you know why you thought that? It's because you're vasy.
What does vasy mean?
Stupid. A whooper up.
I don't know.
A second-rate singer.
I feel like the next Zodiac killer is just going to write in this kind of code. And I'm going to be like, I have no idea what the fuck this guy's saying. If anyone can figure out what the fuck this message is saying, it's like...
I'm coming back. Hold on. There we go. I'm back. But yeah, I think there might be a bit in the way Donald Trump insulted people, and then the way that fucking Joe Biden does it.
Yeah.
Because it's so fucking bad. It's so bad, dude.
It is.
Listen here, Jack. He always starts with that. Listen here, Jack. You're a two-bit long-faced paddywhack.
That's kind of like that's kind of the metaphor for the Democrats and Republicans, isn't it? Because like the Democrats will use some like weird coded message, and the Republicans will just say the N-word. You know, they're saying the same thing, but the ones seem nicer about it because they're saying some weird gobbledygook. I don't know.
It's just like insults like he used as a kid. Like it's never fucking. It's like insults that were cool when he was growing up.
And we're not allowed to use the insults we used as a kid. That's not fair. We can't say anymore. We can't say.
Yeah, Joe Biden can call people a scallywag, and I can't call people. That's funny. Oh, that's funny, man. Dude, my mama's got a squeeze box she wears on her chest. Did you know that?
No, but that's a song, isn't it?
No, I just made that up.
Yeah. Just now?
Yeah. I think it could be a song, though.
I don't even know what a squeeze box is.
I don't know. It's just all these fucking old insults have been like, and now I have squeeze box stuck in my head too.
I thought that was a real song. Mama's got a squeeze box.
It is a real song, you stupid fuck.
Okay.
It's a song by The Who. What? Mama's got a squeeze box she wears on her chest, but when daddy gets home, that fucking, it's about titties.
That's
it's
what
about
I thought.
Fucking big old honking boobs.
About rack bags. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, let me put those rat bags in my mouth. Let me put your rat bags in my mouth.
Look your rat bags in my gobbledy smooch or my, I don't know.
Dude, this is literally just, I'll have to cut this, but this is literally just what
Yeah, now I gotta edit this. Fuck.
That's funny though.
Yeah, it's true. But it's funny. I mean, we're laughing at it, so it's funny.
Yeah, but these are like, it's funny in the context of what we're talking about. Like, it's funny in the context of Joe Biden insulting people. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I think that's what makes it funny. It's not just like going up there and being like, you fucking gobble smatch. What the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, it's so.
Yeah.
And I said, what the fuck, you rat bag? It's like
pitch perfect.
I was like, did you just fart, you rat bag? You fucking.
I'm sorry. I don't know why it's so fucking funny.
What the fuck? It's like a fucking dude. They're almost like Willy Wonka candies. That's what Joe Biden's insults are like. It's like they sound like gobstoppers, malarkey. Like it just sounds like stuff that Willy Wonka.
What'd you say, you little fun dip?
Yeah, you fun dip. That's funny, dude. They sound like Willy Wonka candies. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, I think I'm gonna write a bit about that. It's like a fun.
Yeah, it seems like a fun premise.
Yeah, and plus you could just make up anything.
Yeah,
it's just so open ended.
You also have a list
and then with Trump
of all these words available that we didn't even know existed, and we just proved that they're funny when you say it.
And then also, dude, fucking like I can bring up all the mean things Trump said too, and it's like that I fucking. That I fucking loved. He'd just be like, "Oh, he's a pussy," and then fucking Joe Biden just goes on this big, he's a rabble rouser. He's a scoundrel and a scallywag. I don't like ne'er-do-wells. But yeah, that was something I was thinking about today. I'm glad we got into it.
It's almost like one of those old.
This was something I brought to the pod. Just a little bit I brought to the pod.
It still sounds like something like how a Dennis Miller rant would sound, though.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. I mean, baby, I told her that we. The last time I felt like this was when Crispin Glover was in my my glove compartment. I said, I said, listen, Chachi, I'm not going to discuss Iran-Contra with Christian Slater, okay? It's like, fucking, what are you talking about? You're just fucking, it's this word salad.
Yeah.
It's nothing. Crisp and Clever was in my glove compartment. Did you ever see, Larry King died this weekend. Did you ever see Dana Gould's impression of him?
No, not Dana Gould.
Dude, it's so fucking funny. It's so fucking funny. I've watched it like 5 times this weekend. It's like, God, this week on Larry King. He was on some fucking podcast doing it, and that's the clip that got posted. But apparently he just used to do it on stage all the time and just riff and just say the wildest shit.
I've never heard it.
And it's so fucking funny, dude. You gotta look it up. It's so good. Actually, can you do it? Can you look it up right now and share it?
Is there a podcast in general or in specific?
No, hold on. Just let me find it. Oh, it's called Larry King Game. Just type in Dana Gould Larry King Game.
Yeah, I found it. 9 years old. Oof.
It's fucking funny though, dude. Share that screen.
Hold on. Queen.
Joining us in a moment, I once blacked out and killed 6 Texas nurses. Tuscaloosa. Talk to me.
There it is. It's just that simple and just that funny.
It's the Kevin Pollak show.
Yes. I have a wind chime made of the bones of a stripper that people still think is alive and living in Aruba. It gets, the more you do it.
No, go ahead.
You can just keep Coco the gorilla. Loved the kitten, but was not in love with the kitten. Tonight I'm joined by 7 balloons of random colors. Geraldo Rivera's podiatrist. You're gonna go. Steve Buscemi. Just get the tooth fixed. You make a lot of money. I love big girls. I like them big. I want to be rooting around in you and find maybe half a Subway that you thought you'd lost in your car. Sammy Davis Jr. once showed me the inside of his eye socket. That's why they called him the Rat Pack. Every disease I have ever had in my life, I got from Shirley MacLaine. Everyone! I can't help but think that Christ's last words on the cross were, I just think there must be a better way to do this.
Oh, no more calls. Pencils down. We have a winner.
Talk about getting a bad rep. Diarrhea. Can't catch a break. It's never good news when you talk about doing something all over yourself. And now I'll end with the joke that I made up earlier today.
Please.
You know, I have a little side project going. I've been working on an invention, and I've been slaving over it for months. And it's something, you know, YouTube. The guy that invented YouTube made $300 million. And I have a nice gig here, and I'm very happy. I love talking to people, but I want the big money. You want the big money, I want the big money. So I have this invention, something every guy would want. Mm-hmm. And I was talking to my I get it, I figure it out, and I talked to my patent lawyer, and darn it, if somebody didn't beat me to it. Apparently it's called a vagina. I called mine a hot, wet pocket.
Nova Scotia, hello.
Nova Scotia, you have a question for Leslie West?
Oh, thank you.
Backman and Turner, who is Overdrive? What happened to Overdrive?
Why did we never meet? The drummer. Overdrive.
What happened to him?
Little Stevie Overdrive.
That's fun.
Yeah, fun, right? It's like a fun, fun bit. Fun little ditty. So what's up with you, you little bitch cuck?
I don't know. I couldn't stop watching this video of Donald Trump talking about David Lynch. Because when I watched the full one, he accidentally says David Lynch will go down as the greatest president in the American history. And he keeps saying filmmaker instead of filmmaker, and it fucking kills me. I don't know why. It's so stupid. He just keeps saying, David Lynch, great filmmaker, veteran filmmaker. And
Filmmaker.
it's just so stupid. It makes me laugh so hard, and I don't know why.
That's funny.
So here's a story that just came out. David Lynch, you know, the great filmmaker. David Lynch, he puts down headline, Trump could go down. This is a Hollywood guy. The reason I do this is, you know, you don't hear this. And plenty of them voted for me. Plenty of them voted for me. David Lynch could go down as one of the greatest presidents in history. Of course, there goes his career, right, in Hollywood. Veteran filmmaker David Lynch believes President Donald Trump could be remembered as one of the greatest presidents in American history because of the way he has shaken up the political establishment and because of what I've done. However, he now appears to believe, because he was a Democrat or is a Democrat or something, he actually voted for Obama. And here it says he voted for Bernie Sanders, okay? But he now, it says, however, he now appears to believe that Trump may have been the right choice after all.
But yeah, I think that there's still going to be tons of videos of him to just laugh at now that he's gone. But it would be crazy to, I don't know. If the pandemic didn't happen, it would have been different. But
What do you mean with Trump?
yeah, because like he literally just didn't do anything. I was like, well, I'm dying here.
Yeah, I mean, but I think if the one thing Trump did is he exposed how fucking inactive our government is.
Yeah. For sure. I don't understand how there's people that want nothing, like to do nothing. Like, I don't understand how they think that's like good.
Yeah, I mean, it's they don't care. I mean, and they also want to prove that government doesn't work. That's like the whole thing.
We could prove the government doesn't work, but why do you not care if a bunch of people die? Like, that's so bizarre to me.
I don't know, man. They just don't. They like that. They don't care. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter to them.
I guess there's supposed to be some other new shot coming out in the next year that's like just the antibodies, and it's going to be way more effective than the vaccine. So that's something to look forward to, I guess.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Sorry, Stacy's texting me.
Oh, you're good. I just wanted to. I didn't know if you're.
No, I'm here. I can hear you, and I'm talking to you. But she's texting me.
Oh, what the fuck?
Somebody's car get broken into?
I guess it's like right outside my window or something.
Come to my window Break into my car, you bitch. Come to my window. Break into my car.
Much prefer if that was the alarm that went off than what's currently happening. Man, I tried to call Spectrum Internet. Who do you have for internet?
Spectrum.
Oh, fuck that. How much do you pay?
What? Fucking $99.
Jesus fucking Christ. Well, I guess I can't bitch then, but...
How much do you pay?
Well, it was like 45 for the first year. Then it was up to like 60 something. And then all of a sudden now they bumped it up to 75 a month. And I was like, whoa, hey, this is a lot to pay for fucking shitty internet. And our buddy Alex Leeds was like, oh, you know, I called Cincinnati Bell and I was like, hey, I'm unemployed. Is there anything I can do to lower my internet bill? And they're like, he's like, they bumped up my speed and they reduced my bill. It's like awesome. And I was like, oh, I'll try that with Spectrum, I guess. So I called him and the guy was just like a huge cunt. And he was like, I was like, is there anything you can do for me? I'm unemployed and I'm gay and I don't have money for this.
Hey, I'm unemployed and gay.
It's just like, I mean, I could direct you to the cancellation page if you want to do that. I was like, okay, go fuck yourself.
And they were like, you're like, does it help that I'm gay? I mentioned that I'm gay, right? You have to be nice to me.
So that was like the first time I filled out a survey because I got one of those like Spectrum surveys. I was like, the guy sucked. You suck. Fuck you. I think they know that they're one of the only services we can get, so they're just like, we don't care.
Yeah, it's them and Cincinnati Bell, man.
But Cincinnati Bell's not even available at my complex, so they kind of got me.
Oh, they got you by the fucking the short and curlies.
Yeah, but I'm not that kind of gay, you know.
What?
I'm a top. I'm not. Don't want to be bent over the barrel by Spectrum.
Since when?
I don't know. I just wanted to seem like I somewhat masculine after that guy took it all away from me on the phone. There's some like T-Mobile internet, but I feel like that's going to be really shitty if I order that because it looks like they just put a little phone in your house and then that gives Wi-Fi. I don't
know. Sorry. Hold on.
You're good. I'm just going to cut out all this hot content.
Sorry.
My lady was in a near a shooting, and I told her to hold on because I'm potted.
Yeah, I'm sorry you don't. I mean, dude, you've cheated on your girlfriend twice, so sorry,
No,
I care.
I think I might be single now. I don't think it was a good move. Seeing these messages.
What's she saying?
She was like, she's just going on about like, yeah, Juvenile did that. Jesus, I'm so. And I'm just like, yeah, I'm podding right now. I'm like, I didn't know the weight of how young that kid was still like trauma, like freaking her out or whatever. I hope she doesn't listen to this episode because it does not start good for my defense that I'm going to have later. No.
Yeah, sorry I said that. Sorry I said that about you. I'm an idiot. And I'm your boyfriend. Yes, I am.
I forget.
Do you remember that song?
I forget that I'm somebody's boyfriend. It's such a weird term to use. Is that the Jimmy Fallon song?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. 'Cause I'm an idiot.
And I'm your boyfriend. Yes, I am.
Why do you try to sing like it's Barry Gibb?
Because that was his like only one of his only impressions.
He did that blackface impression. That was pretty good.
He had a bunch of that was his only thing was impressions.
Yeah,
but that was like his singing voice was just Barry Gibb. And I'm gonna get your gift. But something I like to.
Man, I wish I never sold that Best of Jimmy Fallon DVD that I used to have just because of the blackface on it. I wish I would have kept that. If I knew it was going to become such a thing that they're
hot commodity.
Yeah.
Shut
I'm serious. What the fuck? Fuck you.
Shut up.
Fuck
Shut
you.
up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Look how fat my fucking face is. Shut up.
Dude, I gotta eat better.
Yeah, dude,
My
you gotta eat fresh.
Fat friend died, and I'm waiting to see how he died before I decide to get in shape or not. But
So how did he die?
they don't know yet. They're said they'll let me know. I was like, okay.
How old was he?
It was like late 30s. It's like not much older than us or me, I guess. So.
Not that much older than you, you fucking
Okay.
old bitch.
And then it was weird because I've had this like terrible brain fog. I feel like for years I've been in my own head. This like terrible anxiety or whatever that I just felt has always stifled me from doing anything, getting anything done. I always cause just, it's like I manifest my own headaches. I'm constantly like, just neurotic and in my own head about everything.
Yeah.
And I finally had like 2 flashes of like just clear-mindedness over the weekend. I was like, oh, I'm getting better finally. And then like the most just intense panic attack last night out of nowhere that lasted like over an hour. And I was just like, I was like, is it because they told me this guy died and that subconsciously brought it on? I have no idea, but
Probably. Were you friends with him?
no, he just worked at the casino, but he worked the bar with the bands with us every weekend. But he was like, a pretty fat guy, but he was like 38 probably. I don't know. So I'm just like, what the fuck did he die of? But I wasn't even thinking about it. I just got out of the shower. I felt great. And the next thing I know, I was like putting laundry away and I just started feeling like I'm going to die. And I started getting lightheaded. I was going to pass out and I got all weird.
Did you realize you're ugly?
Yeah, I've known that I'm ugly. I have a mirror. Speaking of which,
I just thought maybe that's what brought it on.
I started trying to do this. I read some weird Hollywood makeup tip that was like, if men could do anything for their skin, just do a cleanse, a toner, and a moisturize. And ever since I've been doing this toner and moisturize, I've been getting pimples. So I think this is getting uglier by the minute in quarantine still.
Yeah, I mean, if you didn't have bad acne or something, well, I don't know why you fucking worried about it.
I don't know.
Why
I gotta get to the cause. Am I ever gonna live am I ever gonna be fine again, or am I just constantly gonna I don't know.
No. Unless you like go to therapy or like get on some medicine or whatever. I mean, but like it's not just gonna go away.
Yeah, I can stop stuff with medicine, but how do you stop the depersonalization? Like it's almost like an out of body experience, but you feel like you're dying. I don't know, it's weird.
I don't know if you can, man.
And it's freaky. I was like scared. I was like, I don't want to drop dead wearing this Laughing Post shirt last night. I was like, I don't want them to find me like this.
I would take a picture of your dead body in that Laughing Post t-shirt and then fucking use it as my album cover.
That's fine.
Like that fucking band Mayhem did. They fucking found their dead friend. He had like blown his brains out and they took a picture of it and then fucking used it as the album cover.
That's a nice way to pay tribute, though. That's sweet.
It is cool. Yeah. Yeah, find your fat ass laying in some unfolded laundry.
Yeah.
And a
There's
Laughing Post t-shirt.
There's something about stand-up where it's like impossible for me to have an anxiety attack on stage, even if I'm nervous. I'm too in my own head about my material and what I'm trying to say that my brain doesn't have time to worry about the other dumb shit it thinks about.
Well, yeah. I think but also, I mean, even in that, I think you need to relax. So you just got to find a way to like center yourself a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that.
Know? I don't know either. I wish I had the fucking answers, but I do not know.
Yeah. Well, I used to
How?
use beer, but that's bad for you, so I stopped doing that.
That's how I used to do it too.
Well, it just shuts everything off. I'm like, immediately gives me peace of mind. It shuts off whatever. But then the next day, you just feel worse, and then you got to do it again, and it's like, fuck this.
Yeah, it sucks.
Plus, now I'm fat because of all the calories and beer.
Yeah, that's why.
Well, it's part of it. I'm not saying it's the only problem, but I've been going on walks.
I have too.
People have been avoiding me on the street. I can tell
They're like, I gotta get this sidewalk's not big enough for the both of us.
Well, no, I try to go into the street if I can, but I could tell these like women are just mad because they're like, this is clearly part of my routine, and this guy clearly just decided to start walking today, and he's hogging up. Because, like, I don't know, everybody's trying to stay away from each other because of but I'm like, I got to get outside and move. I can't be.
Yeah, all fucking just cooped up.
Yeah.
Cooped up and scooped up.
We can't just lay around, sit around. You got to move your body. I don't know. I haven't worked in who knows how long.
Yeah, I wish. Fuck.
I got my unemployment again, though. It's back, baby.
I got to do Lauren and Luke's podcast tonight.
Oh, nice. What bomb you going
about? I don't know. I didn't really think about it. Probably the time that lady stood up at Northside Yacht Club when it was or what was it called? May Day?
Yeah.
She stood up and yelled at me because I had made a joke about being molested or something.
Oh, God.
That was like 2015.
Yeah, I was going to say, I feel like all your good bomb stories would be from like the first few years.
Yeah, it was definitely part of that. I cried for sure.
I'm sorry.
After it sucked. But yeah, I'll have to think about what the joke was. I don't even remember.
Yeah,
the joke ended with me like saying that I was going to kill myself or something, and what a punchline. But yeah, she like stood up and yelled, "I've been molested," and I was like, "That's a fucking weird."
If you cry on their pod and never on this pod, we're done. We need good content here.
Are you fucking kidding me? What am I going to cry about?
Well, you're talking about the story that's very traumatic for you, and I'm saying if you cry on their pod before you ever cry on this pod.
It's fine. I mean, I can talk about fucking all the times I bombed at the Funny Bone and just yelled at people.
I feel like, oh no, what about the time? Well, no, that was more of a, because I was like, we fought, when we went to Columbus and the guy was like, I'm going to fight you. You touched my girlfriend's ass or something.
Fighting thing. Yeah, I didn't touch his, what? I didn't touch her ass.
No, you didn't, but I thought he accused you of that or something. He was like, my girlfriend.
No, I made fun of him, and I was doing a joke, and she started heckling me. And then I fucking went in on her, and he got all fucking mad. She goes, "My boyfriend hosts at this bar," and then I laughed in their faces.
And then a fight like almost broke out, and the whole mic ended, and we had to leave.
Yeah, we fucking dipped, dude.
And the mic before that, the same night, you called a lady a cunt.
I did.
And the bartender bought you like a shot because I was like, Jesus Christ, Blake. And then you get off stage and then the bartender's like, yeah, I hate that cunt. Here's a free shot. I'm like, oh, fuck.
Dude, I was an edgelord back in the day.
Well, at the time I was like, oh, fuck. It's like, we didn't really know anyone up there and you're just like going in like super hard. And I was like, but then you got off and I was like, all good with the bartender. So I was like, well, that's all that matters because it's her bar or whatever.
Yeah.
And then we go to the next one like, well, this can't be worse. And it was way worse.
It was the fucking worst show we've ever done. Oh, fuck, man. Well, why don't you, next week, why don't you not be such a fucking sad sack little bitch boy? And, fucking suck it up, Buttercup. This is America.
Yeah, well,
we're all gonna die.
We're just supposed to talk about what happens to us over the week. That's one of the things I was dealing with. I didn't know if I already said it or not. So
no, I'm just, dude. I'm fucking around.
I know, but I want the pod to be good. That wasn't good content, is what I'm saying.
It's all right. It's okay. We were fucking. It's fine. God damn, you little nervous Nelly.
Did you see that comment about the Twitter on about Joe Biden like canceling the pipeline thing? And someone was like, "Thanks a lot. I was working on that pipeline and I voted for you. I regret this or whatever. Like you just cost me my job or something." And someone's like, he promised he was going to do this before he got elected. And he was like, the politicians promise stuff all the time. Doesn't mean they do. And then someone was like, working on that pipeline is not a career. It's just like a blip on anyone's career. And then I was just kind of like, fuck it, find something new. That's what you guys told me when you guys fucking let coronavirus run rampant.
Yeah, right. Hey, you got to fucking start new, baby. New year, new job.
And last plug, I watched this movie, Promising Young Woman. I thought it was really awesome. So check it out.
House on, or whatever, The Haunting of Bly Manor is pretty good.
How many episodes in are you?
4. It's pretty good so far. I'm digging it. It's not as good as The Haunting of Hill House, but it's good.
I keep meaning to get into those, and I'm just like so overwhelmed because it's like a whole series.
Did you not watch Hill House?
No, I didn't watch either of them.
What? Hill House is fucking great.
Well, I mean,
Hill
that
House
guy,
is, like,
I've seen all
really
that
good.
guy's shit. Like, I saw Hush and Dr. Sleep and even Absentia as like early shit.
Dog, Hill House is fucking, it's his best shit.
It's just starting new series is so daunting to me
Dog,
now.
it's
Like,
10 episodes.
yeah, that's 10
fucking-
hours of my life. Who has
That's
10
fucking-
hours?
You do.
But I don't
you
just sit
literally-
around and watch 10 hours of TV.
You could watch fucking an episode a night for the next 10 days.
Yeah, you're right.
You fucking idiot. You dumb bitch.
I just like, I want to rewatch. I was going to watch The Thing because I wanted to rewatch. I find myself rewatching stuff more than I watch new stuff. That's my problem.
Yeah, I mean, I get that. But at the same time,
It's like comfort food or something. I don't know.
You know you like that guy, though, too.
Yeah, I do like, I've seen like all his other shit, so I might as well.
It's really fucking good, man.
Plus, my mom's going to cancel Netflix apparently because it's
Why?
like $20 a month now or something. I'm like, well,
It's like $13.
yeah, but she has a family plan. She pays for like me and my brother or something.
Jesus Christ.
And then she got
$20.
Disney Plus for a year, and she uses my Amazon. So she's like, well, with those two, I can just cancel Netflix. I was like, I shared my Amazon with you because you were letting me watch Netflix, you bitch. I'm going to cut you off from Amazon.
Yeah, you got to get Netflix, dude.
Yeah, well, I'll check it out.
It's good.
But also, Freaks and Geeks is coming to Hulu this week, and I haven't seen that show in forever, so I wanted to rewatch that too.
Yeah, that show rules.
I used to have the DVD set, but I lost it in a relationship thing.
Yeah, I did too, I think. Yeah, dude, I've lost so many fucking DVDs to ex-girlfriends.
Yeah, I've lost so much shit when I landed, or a girlfriend was holding on to it, and then we break up, and I'm like, hey, can I get my shit back? And they're just like, non-responsive.
It's probably because you cheated on them.
Huh?
So it's probably because you cheated on them.
Oh, yeah. But
Probably why they're not responding to your Freaks and Geeks post. Hey, I know I fucked around on you, but you think I could get that season 3 of Everybody Loves Raymond back?
that's exactly what one of those messages probably sounded like. I always wait. I try to wait for stuff to cool down, and then I go, hey, how are you doing? Anyway, just wondering if I could get that stuff back at any time. And then they're like, leave me alone, you psycho. And I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
And then I have my new girlfriend buy it for me for my birthday and for Christmas or whatever.
And then you still cheat on her. So
Cheating's a two-way street. So
sometimes.
I'm not just a guilty party here.
Yeah, but you're 2 to 1.
Well, fuck. But, that we know of. I'm sure it would be way up higher on her end if coronavirus didn't happen. Who knows?
Maybe. Fucking maybe, dude.
We live 2 hours away. I can't know everything that goes on over there.
You're a bad person.
She loves me.
All right. Well, same time next week, I suppose. Look at me. I'm a girl on OkCupid.
Yeah, next week is my girlfriend's birthday.
Gross.
So I'll be free to do this for sure. She's not taking off work, so it's fine.
Next Monday.
Yeah. But yeah.
Fucking all right. 1, 2, 3. White guys. Yay.
Doesn't have the oomph it used to without our commander in chief.
All right, dude.
All right. See ya.
See ya.